most cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
Terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
Hi. Hello out there. Get your ears ready. Put your ears on, everyone. It's time for Terrible Delights.
Clean out those ears.
Take your ears out of their ear cases. Strap into your
Don't
heads.
listen to the doctors. Just get in there, get the wax out, however you gotta.
Yeah. Use a Q-tip. Use a straw.
Pencil.
A coffee stirrer.
Pen.
Yeah, I'm Bill of this show. It's my choice this week, and as my always co-host Scott is very thrilled.
That's me. Yes, every time you pick an action movie
from the mid-'80s,
you are sure to have a thrilled Scott.
And usually, if we pick an action movie, we have our friend Mike along for the ride.
Hi.
Say something for us. Yeah.
Now, to be fair, you've done a lot of movies, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's been quite a few movies you've picked that you thought I would have given very low scores to that I've actually been pretty okay with.
That's an accurate statement.
Yeah.
Not
that's
like,
not the case tonight, but it has been the case in the past.
Not in the sense of like rubbing my hands and going,
yeah. No, but just like surprisingly high scores, right? For some.
Yeah. Like I'm just like thinking, I think I'm going to enjoy this. I don't know if Scott's going to. We'll see. And then you give it 10s to everything.
10s, just blindly. Yeah. Didn't even watch it this week, but 10. Yeah.
But yeah, so speaking of that, my choice is the. We were just saying before we started the show officially, the name doesn't make sense because for one thing, I think they don't mention that his fighting style, which would have made sense.
They should have called it Gym Karate or something.
Or like the chase.
Gymnasium Combat.
Why not call it the game?
Gymnasium Combat rolls right off the tongue. Yes.
Yeah, but it's Gymkata from 1985.
Combine the power of gymnastics with the force of karate, and an all-new martial art is born, Gymkata. Kurt Thomas, three-time world gymnastics champion, takes on a secret mission for the United States government. His only weapon, Gymkata. And that's all he needs. Gymkata, rated R.
Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Do you think someone somewhere in the world has a Gymkata tattoo?
Yeah.
Probably, right?
It's
like a logo, and then like just a little outline of this idiot doing calisthenics or whatever.
Maybe they tattooed it on the corpse of the main character when he died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Heard he died of shame, long-term shame.
What if the tattoo was a spiral going around an entire leg of him doing his hand walk up the stairs? And at the small of the back was his instructor encouraging him to get to the top?
I ain't gonna lie. If someone has that, good on you. I mean, that's like a true devotion to this movie.
Yeah. If I was to get a tattoo, I'd get it at the small of my back, and it would say Yakmala.
Oh.
The Parmesan greeting.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what that.
Oh, you're paying attention to the language.
Well, because they yell it times.
Right. He's right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, the king.
The country just kept making me think of chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
Got a nice pasta.
It's not the king. The Khan yells that several times to his people.
Tony Khan.
That was his full name.
Yeah.
Tony Anthony Khan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if we can make some sense of this. I'm going to read the IMDb.
That's the Internet Movie Database, correct?
That is accurate. Yep.
All right.
It's kind of mundane. An American gymnast travels to a foreign country to compete in a deadly game not won by anyone other than a native in more than 900 years.
That's accurate, isn't it?
Accurate, but it's the intentions of why he's going there, which I'm still not fully clear on.
I was going to say it's as exciting as the movie is. So
you're as exciting as the movie is.
He wants to finish his dad's story.
Yeah, I guess.
His dad's the one that dies at the beginning, right? We see in a flashback.
Yeah, we learned that eventually. The opening credits, it's weird because it's just the uneven one of the bars from an uneven bars with just the names. It's very and the music sounded like it belonged in, like a 1970s low budget horror movie. It didn't
I was
sound
gonna
like
say, I swear to God, another episode I came on board for some kind of movie. The opening credits were very similar, where it was like like kind of like cheesy low budget, but it was like this very like dramatic, sultry, sexy close up of like equipment and like some horny synth music and people falling in love. And oh, there's Bernard.
all right. We get to look at a cat. It's
Yep.
exclusive for Mike and I.
Oh, those boots, man! Let me tell you. God, I would just put each one in my mouth, one after another.
Oh, adorable. But yeah, so you had the opening credits, and so it's him just doing. He's very accomplished. He was like a champion gymnast. I don't know how you make the transition from gymnast to action movie potential star.
Well, he didn't
Right.
really. he did it once.
Yeah, this is his only movie, I believe.
He doesn't have a filmography section on his Wikipedia page.
Oh,
Maybe he
thumbs
did
up.
like one or two other things, but
So this is we're talking about Kurt Thomas, who played.
There was no
Jonathan Cat.
Gymkata too. I'm saying that seriously.
I don't think so. I was surprised this was put up by MGM too.
Yeah, they were really, I think, trying to cash in on maybe a phase or something.
The
going,
same
like a
company that
ad.
put out A Christmas Story.
I mean, I could very
Goodness
easily
sakes.
see an eager '80s movie company being like, "Oh my god, we're going to create a whole new style of action movie."
Do you
I
think if
don't
you like
remember this coming out.
do you think if you go to like the MGM like home offices and like you like in the waiting room to meet like some high level executives, they have like posters for like Wizard of Oz and A Christmas Story and Gymkata.
Yeah,
I think
as soon as you walked into this time, they handed you a Gymkata poster.
Oh,
I think they just have a giant golden statue of Zamir.
my God. Did you know to me he looked like a if Barry Gibbs worked out?
Oh,
the
I
Bee
would
Gees?
absolutely see that. Yes,
Yeah, I buy that.
you're correct.
But now, but that was making when I thought of that last night. Then I was wishing that Zamir had Barry Gibbs' singing voice when he said any of his lines in this movie. It would have been
I
better.
didn't. I don't remember this movie at all. Like I don't remember seeing commercials for it or anything. Like I don't. Did it do okay? It was like stupid action. Like did it do fine?
It made
Those usually do
$700
okay.
million at the box office.
That's a
Did-
lie.
no.
Yeah, it beat Back to the Future that year.
I was just wondering if it actually did okay for a stupid action movie, right? That it'll cost a lot to make, and
Find out now, can't we? Let's take a
I
look.
don't
See.
think so. I don't think we can.
I was just curious, considering I have no memory of it. I remember the name.
The box
Gymkata.
office 5.7 million. I don't know. That doesn't show what the budget.
There's no way it was more than
Yeah.
5.7 million.
Exactly right. Yes.
The poster is also a little bit misleading. I thought they were ninjas at first. They're not really ninjas.
I mean,
In the movie, on the poster, it's like, oh, he fights ninjas. Awesome.
They're like reverse Klansmen.
Kinda, yeah.
oh man.
Parmestanians.
I think they loaded them in an image editor and did reverse.
Speaking of Parmesan, just in general, like it's like this, amalgamation of like a bunch of different like East Asian or like Middle Eastern kind of countries, but like everyone's just white. Like all the main characters are white guys, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's very strange. Like I don't know what it's.
Yeah,
I know it's a fictional country, but it's super weird because it's like they dress in that particular style and everything too, but then you just got like some random like Hollywood chump as the Khan. It's like, oh hey guys, what's up?
yeah, he
Ready to
was
play the game?
he was a pro wrestler, Mike.
He was. I saw that on his Wikipedia page.
Buck Carl Talion was his name.
It wasn't Buck Parmesan.
I wish.
I mean, he's got a large resume too. Like he's been in shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't, nothing major, but he was a working
What do you
actor
mean?
for his
Hey,
career.
he was old man at Bronto King and the Flintstones and Viva Rock Vegas.
Goddamn. Hey, he was in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh well, that's good.
He played Larry David. Have you seen that?
He was
He's Larry David.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he made Seinfeld.
Huh.
You don't remember that scene at the end of the movie? He said, "Now that everything is okay, I'm going to create the greatest situation comedy of all time."
And then he yelled Yakmala and left the room. When he wore his hat,
the things I'm learning tonight.
his hat,
Unbelievable.
his hat reminded me of carrot cake also. And it made me mad because I wanted to eat carrot cake after I saw the hat. You guys like carrot cake?
I love carrot cake.
Yeah, I enjoy a carrot cake from time to time.
I believe Scott. I don't believe Mike.
It has to be. There's a very particular type of carrot cake that I enjoy.
Cheesecake Factory.
Well, I don't know, but I did. You guys familiar with the Crumble Cookie Corporation? Those folks that make those big old cookies, and they're delicious. But they had a whole lineup there. They changed their 6 cookies every week, and they had a carrot cake cookie. But instead of it being a cookie, it was just like a little carrot cake at the size of a cookie, and it was so good.
Oh, I want that.
It was really nice.
Oh, okay. So as I get him as a sponsor, even though you're only a guest on the show and not a regular.
I'm gonna text my friend Philip Crumble.
Thank you.
See what he can do for me.
All right, so we open the credits, and then we have it's a cutting between Jonathan doing his acrobatics and what we learn later is his father being. I thought he was being hunted for sport, but that's just a game you play. You're escaping death essentially. And one of my first notes, because of what he was running through, was so many tick opportunities. As I've gotten older, if I ever see anything like that in a movie, I just get very nervous.
We've talked about this before. It's upsetting.
It is. Lots of tall grass, cornfields, anything ticks.
Not a fan of any of this.
My wife showed me this post on Reddit the other day, where someone was like, "Hey, do I have it?" Like, not trying to be funny. Like, they were like, "Hey, does this look like a tick bite to you?" And it was a picture of the tick bite on this person's leg with the tick visibly, like, the legs are still sticking out of it.
Ugh, gross.
I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a tick bite, man. It's fucking horrifying.
Ugh.
All set with that. No thanks.
Imagine that was the whole thing, like when he finds him in the city of the crazies, and he's just like, "Oh, I've just had Lyme disease for the last 15 years, man. I'm all fucked up on Lyme."
High on Lyme.
Those ticks really got me.
And in the village of the crazies, though, like that's you go into any home, there's like a bowl full of ticks. You eat just like a handful of like peanuts.
That would actually have been a really good gimmick for that village. That's what
they were crazy.
Yeah.
You had to grab a handful and eat it, and then cut off the hand right afterwards.
But anyways, they get out of the village of the crazies, and they get home, and the movie's over. So I don't know. I thought this was really good. I think
that's one way of putting it. Yeah. So he, it's I'm gonna preemptively assume that Scott's confusion, especially, but maybe Mike's, with this is how things happen. He goes from a gymnast competition, and then he's suddenly talking to someone from some government agency about infiltrating a country, so he can play this game, and then he's granted a wish, which the U.S. government wants to be placing some kind of missile installation, right?
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, according to the end,
they
of the
said
movie,
it's like the mountain is like the only place on Earth that would give them the I don't know, like the right amount of like space or something.
The goods, they call it the goods. Give them the goods.
Just be able to shoot anywhere in the world or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm not sure of the. He's going to get trained by 2 people. I don't know what the time frame is for the montage of the training.
It was about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
he just kept changing his outfits.
Yeah, getting real sweaty.
Yeah, and I find it. I don't know if it's just to help his overall balance. Like, what was the purpose of the walking up the stairs on your hands? Like, he doesn't do it. Like at any point.
I know that would have been really cool if there was a whole scene where there was like a staircase and it was just like no feet allowed, and he's like, "Oh shit! All right, there I go."
Parmesan law.
I can't imagine, like, even if you're in like the greatest shape. I mean, this guy was in excellent shape. That has to be fucking brutal, even for someone that's like completely fit. Like, I can't go up a normal flight of stairs. I cannot imagine doing it on my hands and like
turning.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
It is.
And then the camera gets right into his asshole too. It's great.
This is the only caveat I will give this movie is I absolutely could not do any of the things that are done in it. So I will give him
You couldn't get
Well-
shot by someone else?
I could get shot and I could probably fall, but any of the gymnastics that our main hero dude does,
Yeah, shit's insane,
right?
man.
Yeah.
I
He is
couldn't
very
do
good
it.
there.
I don't care about it, but I couldn't do it.
How about his
So
hair?
I give him credit. No, terrible hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost a
Now
mullet?
now you've lost me already. See, you had me for a
Sorry.
second,
I killed the mood.
and you've lost me already.
Sorry. We'll get you back. Let's not talk
Yeah.
about flips. So yeah, so he meets he has the trainers, and then he meets the princess has like gotten herself out of the country to not talk to him.
Yeah, to just rudely train him, to just constantly try to kill him.
Yeah, pulling knives on him constantly. And so yeah, the one scene he comes in to like ask, she tries to have a conversation, she won't talk, so he like does weird like twisty back flips with his back to her and does her voice.
And that works. They immediately fall in love.
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this, and I hate that he's always just like princess, 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 princess.
Yeah.
It was just really weird because it's just that thing that, you know, it'll always happen. It's like, all right, here's like the one woman in the movie, and this within minutes, instantly horny for her, and like his weird tactic works immediately, and
No,
then
she's
all of a sudden,
smiling
it's just like,
throughout this. Yeah.
yeah, and then it's just like immediately like, let me tell you my father's secrets. We're going to destroy the world, and it's just like, Jesus Christ.
She's
like,
there to train him, by the way, too. And I don't
Yeah.
like he's better at this than she is. Who the fuck's who's training who? What's the point of this training?
I don't know.
Make this movie make sense.
I can't. It's impossible. So then they set up for the mission, and he's trained, even though he's not paying attention to his briefing because he's too busy doing lovey-dovey.
Oh, he's beaten off, man. He's so excited to be sharing a fireplace with her.
Wow.
Actively doing that while he's being briefed.
Well, he was under the sweatpant, but yeah.
It
I was
was
actually-
like a loose tug.
Is it fair to say I was surprised that no point in the movie was he wearing like baggy, like American flag style pants?
Yeah, that should have happened.
I know there's a name for those kind of pants. Like the wrestler Sandman used to wear those kinds of pants.
Yeah. I think the director of this movie should George Lucas it into the final the 40th anniversary cut next year.
The CGIs.
But just adding the pants, everything else is identical.
What if you removed everyone's eyebrows in the movie?
That'd look good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like it more, Scott, if no one had eyebrows?
Would I like the movie more?
Yeah.
No.
No, I think that'd be more fun.
If they just removed the eyebrows of everyone in Parmistan, it would have at least given that country some semblance of like its own identity. You know, it's like, oh, it's a country where nobody has eyebrows.
Yeah, a little unity.
Yeah, I think it would have gone a long way. Or maybe because like there's this whole conspiracy where they're trying to take down the Khan. Maybe like, you know, all the bad guys shave their eyebrows as a sign of solidarity. Be like, oh, no eyebrows. Yeah, you want to fuck up the Khan too? Let's do this.
Yeah, pictures
Trying
in here
to-
without eyebrows.
Trying to take down the Khan.
Okay.
He's such a nice boy.
So they go to some other country. I don't know where they go, but they meet their contact. What was his name? He had a bird's name. Was it Stork?
Hawkman.
Oh yeah, the stork.
Okay. And I thought he was going to be like James Bond has Q with like special weapons. I thought that's what this guy was going to be because he started showing up some stuff, but it didn't go
Said he
anywhere.
became a butt fucking traitor.
Wow. Yeah. That's what he's.
Jesus.
But
Wow.
yeah, so they have like time before they leave the mission. She's like, "What are you heading to town? Check it out."
I feel like they had arguably too much time because then it was like, and then the next day you will go clothes shopping with the princess. The following day there is a banquet, and then the day after that, it seemed like. But I mean, he made great use of the time because he had to go on a kidnapping mission,
He did, but it's
rescue
so
mission.
I don't know. Like if you, I didn't care for them. Like when they're in the city, like, looking at things, like they were too into it, too enthusiastic. Oh, it's a bowl. Oh, a cloth. And just it took away. That
That's
was
me
one
at
complaint
Walmart.
I had. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, going down those aisles.
I would be
You
able
see
to
this blender?
I'd be able to hear you from like hundreds of feet away yelling. About,
Holy shit! Slippers.
At a Walmart. Our friend Dave, remember a long time ago, we played a show because we used to be in a band, but it was in like a part of like a strip mall where this club was. But there was like a Sears or a Bradley's, and we had time to kill before, so we were walking around. I didn't know where he was, but I could hear him, and he just kept yelling, "Bread, over and over again. In a department store.
Was he excited about bread? Was he into it?
He was just being himself. That
You should
was
text
just.
bread to him right now. See what happens.
I'll tell you what happens. He might be asleep because he's an old man. So yeah, so in the country, so they have like two guides or not guards. They have these two people with them, and it's funny. Like this random guy walks up to Jonathan and throws water in his face because he's an American, and one of the guys is like, "Oh, don't worry about it. That's as bad as it gets," and he gets like speared immediately and dies, which I wasn't expecting. And so Jonathan chases and he fights some guys here, and it's pretty good because it has the flips and the athletics, and it has wonderful sound effects that are like unnecessarily loud.
You think wonderful? Wonderful sound effects.
Well, it was funny because like a couple of the moves that he did, it would be like he would like flip and then like convert that flip into like kicking someone in the head, and sometimes the camera didn't pick it up perfectly, but you would hear like the loudest, and it was like, oh, okay, I guess he hit him at the same time as flipping.
Yeah. So he runs off and he comes back. He finds the other guy that was with him. He's also dead, and the princess is gone. So he goes back to Stork's house, and he's able to surmise that she's being held by someone in like a building nearby.
And just some lackey, some goon.
Yeah. I don't know if it's clearly explained why any of this is happening.
Tell me one thing that is clearly explained.
But so he's determined to go and rescue her. So the next day, his efforts at trying to open the front door are pitiful. He like lightly slaps it a couple times, looks at it.
Great job.
Yeah. So then like a couple guys come out and like, oh, what are you doing here? So this made me laugh. He makes a run for it because he's being chased. And of course, he goes down an alley where there's like a bar for him to conveniently swing on. And his hands become chalky on their own, so he can grip it.
I didn't notice that. That's fantastic.
Yes, it happens later too. It happens a couple times. Whenever he gets near a goddamn bar, his hands get chalky. Like Spider-Man shooting out chalk instead of webs.
There was
they really should have done some kind of like, even if it was like literally like kids on the street or playing with, or doing like sidewalk chalk. He just swings by and snaps it, and he's like, "All right, here we go." Like something to justify it.
I was thinking there would be a cutscene where they actually like implanted like something in his hands where he can like snap and it like chalks his hands up from like inside his hands.
Oh, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. But what I was thinking was because he started swinging on it, anticipating they were going to come around the corner. But what if they didn't find him and he was just swinging for like an hour waiting for someone that never came?
Well, he did accidentally kick a random civilian. So
yeah, I was hoping that would have been the guy that spat water on him, but it wasn't.
Oh, it would have been nice.
Yeah, but then they suddenly he's inside suddenly. He couldn't get in before. Those door slaps didn't work. They didn't. They don't show
doors just wide open.
Yep.
And then he sees the guy, and then he's just like, "Oh shit!" And he like,
I'm
sorry about that.
Yeah, door slaps. That's all.
Yeah, and when he's inside, like the first guy has like that scar across his eye, and he's like 65 years old. And so he just beats up a bunch of guys and rescues her. It's kind of ho hum.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Scott.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Trying to get through it as quickly as possible for your sake.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
He's so silent because he's actually watching it again, and he's focused more on the movie than talking about
that's
it right
now. Exactly.
But then they go back again to the stork, and he it's funny. Jonathan's like, "How come no one packed my stuff?" He's really mad about that.
You little bitch.
And the stork's like, that's because I'm with them. And he pulls a gun on him. And then the I don't know if he's CIA, whatever government agent. He's just like,
SIA.
Really?
Yeah, Special Intelligence Agency or something.
That's not real.
I read the Wikipedia page.
I believe you, but
yeah,
they couldn't get the rights to the CIA for this.
They were gonna get sued. But yeah, he kills the stork, and then they get to go.
No more babies were ever delivered after that day.
Oh, in cartoons.
Wait, that's not real?
No.
How did I get here?
People ship babies out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense. My dad likes to poop.
Yeah. He came from your dad's butt. So they
explains the smell.
sneak into Parmistan first by mule and then by River Rapids. And so
There is way too much mundane transportation in this movie.
there's a lot of scenes that are just too long in general.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So they get in and he fights off like 15 quasi ninjas before getting knocked out. It's not explained if the princess was supposed to leave, if she was allowed to. Like, anyone think about that? Like, how did she?
I thought about that a lot. There's a lot of.
She returns with a stranger and no biggie.
Yeah.
Maybe they're.
You think she'd like give him a heads up? Like, all right, so just so you know, like why did you have to wait until Zamir was like flexing on him before telling him what's going on? Like, hey, just so you know, going to this country. I know I just gave you a hand job in the fireplace room, but there's this guy back home. His name's Zamir. We're banging. It's purely political. They're trying to organize a coup against my dad. Nothing. Can't help this guy out at all. Fucking poor Jonathan, just trying to survive this deadly game.
Yeah. But yeah, so when he comes to, and Scott sent a couple pictures, I actually thought that was a man in the pictures he sent.
She's very handsome.
Yeah, but that's like it's like
very believable missing teeth.
Not just Sharpied out.
Yeah,
totally Sharpied.
I was like, wow, they really found a toothless woman for this.
Yeah.
So there it is. There's like, just eat all this licorice at once. You'll be fine.
Black licorice. It's gross.
And then we found out her tongue got cut out too, because why not?
Yeah. No reason given. Why is it?
It's like, oh, don't mind her. Her tongue was slashed out of her body.
Yeah, don't ask. Why is Zamir Australian? He's definitely Australian.
Probably because the actor's Australian. He didn't feel like putting on an accent.
Can
I talk like this on set, please? Okay.
He didn't even say Yakmala.
Wow. It's like I was in the movie there for a second.
G'day, Jonathan. I'm gonna boink your gal.
What do you think of his? It wasn't even a rat tail. It was like because it was like in the middle of the back of his head. Did you notice that hairstyle he had going on?
I actually didn't. I usually pay attention to those
things.
Things.
Oh, you can see it very clearly several times. It's like a braided thing, but it's coming out of like the middle of the back of his head.
I didn't notice it either.
You didn't notice it either. You didn't notice, Scott? You weren't taking.
I got to be honest. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. I watched the movie, but
yeah,
every scene in this movie was just too long, man. Like I couldn't do it. Like
a lot of that.
Everything just meandered.
Well, it's just so funny because it's like because I've said this before about other like just insane shit that we've watched, where it's like sometimes you have this movie where it's like clearly the director or the writer, whoever's like very passionate about the project, turns out like shit, but you know what? Like you could tell they gave it their all and it was sincere. There was elements of that, but it didn't matter. Like it was like yes, they care a lot about this world, but they didn't make it. It wasn't stupid enough to like really be like, oh, this is some dipshit's passion project. It was just and don't get me wrong, I this is compared to Scott, this is Citizen Kane to me, but it's there's a lot. I can't defend anything.
But the scenes are too long, and they all and nothing happens, and you're just like, oh.
Well, that's what it is. It's like how many times already have we said that nothing gets explained, and it's like you had all this time, and none of it was used for any like meaningful exposition. It was just
there's no editor.
Let's ride some horses.
No editor. So I figured what the question was. Something about his hair.
Yeah, I just wanted to get your opinions on his hair, but. What if there was a typo in the script? Instead of Zamir, they put Zamfir, and they were forced to cast Zamfir, the pan flutist?
I would have spiced things up.
Oh, yeah, a little pan flute musical number in the middle of the movie? That would have gone a long way.
Well, that actually would have worked in the festival atmosphere.
He's just doing flips around for no reason. This pan flute playing.
Mm-hmm.
See that being a thing.
Yeah. Missed opportunity right there.
Yeah.
Again, George Lucas, 40-year anniversary coming up.
Yeah. So they cut to the next day, and all of the people who are going to compete in the competition will get like a sneak peek because they're going to set 3 prisoners free to do the game to see, because that's either that or they get killed.
I'm not joking. I did watch this movie. I still don't know what the game is, other than don't get shot in the back with an arrow. I don't actually understand what the game is.
You have to traverse through these areas, and they have what they call judges, like kind of telling you which way to go by holding up a flag.
Yeah, but everyone just makes it to the rope, and then they just get shot in the back.
Yeah,
in this particular instance, because of this uprising and this revolution, Zamir wanted to sabotage it by making it deadlier than usual. To basically like, see, the Khan is hosting these fucked up, brutal games where everyone dies. We gotta fuck this guy up. We gotta get rid of the Khan.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good plan, but that was the plan.
Yeah. But did you happen to notice that the 3 prisoners who were set free to try to save their own skin all clearly were wearing like fake beards and wigs?
I didn't. No, I wish I did.
Oh, Jesus
I was watching
Christ.
I was watching on my phone because I was at work.
Oh,
So
okay.
I didn't get the full 4K treatment.
I don't know if it was 4K, but but they're all killed. But at this point, it's strange because one of them's like climbing a rope up a cliff, and one of like the random guys shoots him with an arrow, and Zamir has him killed for breaking the rules because you're not supposed to do that. It's kind of strange that he's respecting the rules.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. But they're all killed quickly, and then it cuts back, and it's like King Richard's Fair is happening suddenly. I was very confused, like this country and like how why are they stuck in like the 1600s or 1500s? Because they even talk about it later. They refer to like a group that wants to change it, call them the 20s, because they want them to be in the 20th century.
Yeah,
it's such a stupid fucking name.
It is, yeah, very stupid.
Yeah,
They acknowledge how out of touch this country is, which is something for this movie.
They didn't even have iPhones.
They didn't. They had nothing. They had it's announced that the princess is going to marry Zamir. And Zamir notices that Jonathan's upset about it, which causes him to do a random side demonstration. Just like stands up for no reason.
Oh man,
I mean, he was good at spinning them. I wouldn't mess with him.
Oh yeah.
And then and then Thorg gets there late. He's one of the competitors.
He was fucking weird looking.
He was. He was very strange looking. He was massive. Say it to his face, Mike.
No.
Yeah. I'll choke you out.
I don't want to get hurt. I don't want Thorg to fuck me up.
You say he'll trick you out?
Choke.
Oh, it isn't trick him out. I was like, Jesus.
He's gonna become a prostitute.
Yeah, right, man.
Thorg, the pimp of Parmistan.
It escalated quickly.
That would be the sequel, Gymkata 2, Thorg, the pimp of Parmistan.
Just Gymkata 2, whores.
So then now it's the next day.
Sure is.
Well, almost the next day. There's a dumb scene where Jonathan talks to the princess in private.
Yeah, because he holds the fucking poor tongueless lady at knife point.
Yeah.
Like, take me to her room. Like, is this a room? Yes. Okay, tell her I wanted to see her. Like, what the fuck?
This isn't the first time it happened in the movie. He's wearing a turtleneck, which, Mike, I don't know if you know, I hate turtlenecks. Scott knows.
I don't know that, but I mean,
he really doesn't like turtlenecks.
I can't really argue against that. I can't justify their existence on this planet.
A good amount of these movies.
I feel like as a child, one of his parents like strangled him with a.
Oh, there's an angry second grade class photo somewhere of a young William wearing a too tight turtleneck.
You're probably right.
It fucks up the mullet, and he's so pissed.
Eyes welling up with tears, trying to look brave for the photo, but he can't.
It was
the cameraman was waving the puppet extra hard for him.
Come on, little man.
Yeah,
it's too tight. Come on.
I can't breathe so good.
My lips. The class photo is just everyone in here like passed out, wearing a too tight sweater.
Yeah. Fucking Bill, why are your lips blue in this picture? Turtleneck. So they're ready to take. I like how they start the race. Big ceremony. The Khan just drops the rope. But he has to do it.
Right.
But what I did find was actually something that was funny. Was it here? I think it was when it was either here or when they had set the prisoners free. It was when they set the prisoners free, and all the competitors are on horseback to follow and watch. One of the horses definitely like knocked someone over by accident. And
Really?
they kept it. Oh yeah, they kept it in the movie. The person like looked up like, "What the hell?"
I didn't notice.
Yeah,
We only got this horse for 5 hours, guys. Gotta let it
no
go.
retakes. But so they start with, and so Jonathan he trips and falls on nothing. This like the most acrobatic person in the world. He falls over, and Thorg kicks him in the face.
Yeah.
Thanks, Thorg.
What a prick.
He is.
But he says, "Thanks, Thor."
Gee whiz.
Oh, hold on. I because I was looking at some of the notes I had taken. There was something I wanted to touch on from 6 hours ago in this movie. When he finds the dead guy in the alleyway when he's like hunting down the princess.
Yeah.
You notice the sound that it made when like he reacted to seeing the dead body?
What was it?
I would recommend going back and looking at it because it literally sounded like a cartoon sound effect. It was like a boing. It was like this very super fucking weird. Yeah, I
no, I didn't. How did I not notice?
It was, I don't know, unless like separately in my office someone was watching like a 1950s cartoon somewhere for maybe it was me for Cartoon X-Ray in another room, but yeah,
The camera pans over, Khan's just looking out the window with the TV on behind him.
It was weird shit.
Huh.
Continue.
I'll go back and watch it. So yeah, the chase is on, and Jonathan, instead of running, he just stands still in a cornfield.
Do you wish that The Heat Is On was playing the song?
That would have been nice. But it's
trying to up the soundtrack for you.
What's that now?
Just trying to up the soundtrack for you.
That would have been
better.
I couldn't have afforded Glenn Fry for this.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Scott, you're a big vinyl guy. Have you gotten this the vinyl this soundtrack yet?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I've had the vinyl forever because who doesn't want the soundtrack to Gymkata?
So you knew about this for the music. You just never got around to seeing the movie.
You didn't. You
right.
weren't aware it was a soundtrack.
I treated this very much like a music video.
Did you assume that the album cover that was just the band members fighting each other because Gymkata was the band?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
But so yeah, this is one of those annoying too long scenes where he's just standing in the cornfield or whatever, was just like waiting for them to surround him.
Dude, it's forever.
It is.
The scene is forever. It's like 50 minutes long.
I think overall the whole game thing is kind of quick. They're like these like other like these like three random guys in like velour jumpsuits who get killed pretty quickly because they're all older.
Yeah.
They're all roughly early 50s, maybe.
I'd also say, even beyond that, there's very little Gymkata in the movie.
Yeah, I was actually disappointed about that. I was
There's
hoping for more.
Okay, yeah, because you showed me the trailer, and I'm like, you know what? Even if this is a piece of shit, there's probably going to be some cool fight scenes, and there was like 2.
Again, I can't do any of this. I mean, even just when he sits on his ass and spins would be pretty freaking hard for me. But all he really does, he spins and kicks. It's a lot of just straight kicks to the face.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little old. It wasn't that interesting to watch.
Oh man.
Sold a false bill of goods, I think.
Well, I mean, it's the whole point is like an action movie, and I'm like, the action's all the same. It was kind of.
Have I jeopardized the future of this podcast?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
damn it.
All you've jeopardized is when we do the 40th anniversary episode, the retrospective next year.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you meant the 40th anniversary of this. On episode 1000.
The world's oldest podcast.
Gymkata Revisited. So you get the main the main contestants that are kind of left over, but they still get killed off pretty quickly. Like
one after another, all in the back. They're all
Almost,
arrowed in the back.
But Thor does kill one of them.
I like the one falls and they do a long pan of the body falling. It was really funny. I laughed a lot.
Oh, that was there's just twice too with that one, and then one other time, the guy who in like the light blue suit who's trying to cross the rope with his hands, and he
Yeah,
falls off the cliff. That was like a cartoon sound effect when they hit the body hits.
yeah.
Like I would have heard that like probably like a Pink Panther cartoon specifically. That's what I thought of in my head when I heard that particular. So I hope you could appreciate that part, Scott. But
I laughed.
yeah, oh yeah, it was funny. Not meant to be, but it was. I still was confused by how you had like 5 guys guiding you in this vast land, and you knew exactly where to go still. They weren't like pointing where to go. They were just like holding a flag up, and when you passed by them in some direction, they would just put the flag down and kind of shrug their shoulders if you looked at them.
I didn't understand any of this.
Yeah, but
I blame. I think it's some Zamir shit right there.
Zippity Zap Zoop.
I feel like if there's a documentary for this movie, it starts off with, "Well, there were script problems from day one." That'd be like the first thing said.
That's the title of the documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it comes down to after Thor murders one of the guys, it comes down to him fighting Jonathan, and he recalls some of his training about what to hear and not to hear. And so he's able to avoid an arrow coming at him, which gets Thor close to the heart. You assume he's dead, and Jonathan continues on.
I thought that was the end of Thorg.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so this is where he comes upon the village of the Crazies, which they rumored to be cannibals.
Which they also called the Village of the Damned earlier in the movie, and then they switched it over to Crazies.
Did they?
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Well, there were problems with the script, so
Yeah, from day one.
Day one. So this is a very long scene too. This could have been much shorter.
Oh, dude, do tell.
If they're cannibals, why aren't they eating each other?
They have an agreement.
They do? A handshake?
Yeah. Like, we only eat the outsiders, man.
And why? The first guy that attacks him, he misses and he gets beat up a little bit. Why does he cut his own hand off?
He gets like frozen. Just like he touches the bar and it's like, ah! And I didn't
Is that what happened?
Because
Because I looked away for like 2 seconds and I just see a hand on the wall and I'm like, holy shit, what?
I had no idea
I check
why.
an email and this is what happens?
Like it's never explained what's happening. It's like I assume maybe it was very cold and he froze to it. You know, like that.
Oh, you think so?
Like that cold that hurts. You know.
I thought he was just because he's crazy. He just decided to cut his hand off because he failed.
Maybe I'm probably reading way too much into it because I heard there was script problems on day one.
That's you spent your night like you didn't sleep looking into the cut off hand scene from gymkata.com.
That's right. I was doing a deep dive on the web.
Yeah. But he also he finds the last contestant, Gomez, who he was like triple killed within the walls of there too.
His name was Gomez. I didn't even catch that.
Well, that was so funny because like he shows up and he's like, Gomez? I'm like, what the fuck's Gomez?
He did.
What the fuck?
They were kind of pals earlier in the movie, and he even does like along the way he does yell like Gomez at one point.
Gomi.
He does, yeah. Go back and watch it. That's an order.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. But I believe you, but I didn't notice.
But yeah, so it's just him like avoiding. I don't remember the order of things. At one point, there's a guy, what I assume was a fake person that he walks past, but the guy who has like a mask on the back of his head. But it's like done like with makeup, so it looks like he's Two-Faced.
Oh yeah, what was that? I didn't understand what was. I didn't know what was happening.
It turned into like an Italian horror movie for a few minutes.
I have to say, like, out of all of there weren't really many effects or anything in this movie. It didn't look terrible. I just didn't understand what was happening. I was like, is he like a mutant?
I don't know, because he's distracted by the guy in white who seems good. He's trying to wave him over and turns around and he's just missing the back of his outfit. So you see his bare bum. So that's something. But then he eventually they start to surround him and you get to the pommel horse.
So that was the tagline for this movie, by the way. So that's something.
I when the very convenient pommel horse pops up in the middle of the village and I was taking notes. I was like, shit, what are those things called? And my close personal friend ChatGPT was able to help me. I was like, hey, what are those things that have the handles on it that the gymnasts flip around on? And he was like, I believe you're referring to a pommel horse. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
You're going to
AI
destroy the
used for
planet
good.
one
You
day.
appear to be watching Gymkata.
Stop now.
How did you know?
AI contacts the police.
Yeah.
Mike is let out in handcuffs.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I do
this
want to
is-
point out one thing. I know this wasn't your wheelhouse, Bill, but maybe Scott. I was getting some Resident Evil 4 vibes from that village at
I
times.
know,
Yes.
I know about that.
Oh, you do know
Yeah.
about RE4. Okay,
I
good
do
for you.
because I'll tell you why. This is when our friend Gark, that's when we were roommates. And I would come home from work or wherever, and he was playing it, and he would make me sit with him because he was afraid. And I'm not kidding.
I mean, I don't blame him.
But the deal was, I would sit and watch him play because it was late at night. And the deal was I would sit and watch with him because when he would save, he'd save like where you can buy guns and stuff. I would
Mhm.
make him. He would buy weapons to save, and I make him shoot the gun dealer,
Not the merchant. He's such a nice boy.
and I would make him use
What
like
are you buying?
the most explosive gun. So
See, I thought you were going to say you remember it because you had a very short-lived roommate that was our coworker. You remember John?
oh God, no.
That guy.
I
I
forgot
let
about
him borrow a couple of GameCube games, one of them being Resident Evil 4 when he was living at your place. And then he moved and quit. And I was like, hey, can I get those games back? He's like, yeah, no problem. And then he disappeared forever.
Oh,
I don't know if he was like, oh, Bill, get in here. I want to watch me shoot a guy in the head in a
no.
village.
I would have been overcome
Well,
by smoke cigarettes.
Well, yeah, I
smoke
was going to say,
smell.
well, I smoked 14 cigarettes at once. He was a good guy.
I remember he owed for utilities, and I called like I need to get some money for that. It would be like 7 at night. He's like, it's too late. I'm going to bed. It's 7 at night. I somehow like found out where he lived, and I called again. He did pull the same thing. I'm like, I'm just gonna come over, and he was outside. and He was mad, but he gave me the money.
Hey, give me the money. That's something.
But he was really mad that he had to do that. That was like a month or two, I think.
A month or two ago?
No, yes, yeah, that should just be go finally.
I want that $34, John. I got
All right,
mouths
so-
to feed.
Hey, at some point too, during this, I don't understand how it happens. John is looking for a way out. He opens some doors, and Thorg is like stumbling in there somehow. He lost his weird hat.
And they end up in like a pig apartment.
Yes,
It's
a pig
fucking weird.
household. But I do like that Thorg was just pitchforked to death by a bunch of the villagers.
I thought that was cool. I was happy for him.
Happy for him that he died.
Yeah, well, happy for Jonathan. He didn't have to try to beat this guy to death. He was just like, all right,
Yeah.
you guys pitch this fucker.
I didn't count, but I'm guessing that I think he had to have kicked at least 50 villagers in the face during the pommel horse scene.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for real, I mean that. Yep. And then he
Have we done the alleyway yet?
no, that's where right now the
I
he's
don't
getting
fucking
chased-
understand that alleyway.
well, all the slow motion too, unnecessary slow motion.
Oh my god, playing that out like he's like in the fucking in Normandy, like just like all this, just like fucking
He's in Normandy.
truly like it's just like oh shit, and it's just like this is the end for me, guys. These guys are gonna pull me apart and eat me.
It doesn't make sense though. He climbs to the top. He like crab crawls way up the wall, and he can't make it the extra 3 inches to the top.
Those
somehow.
gams are tired, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
Did a lot of kicking.
Yeah, and then why at the very top is there's a stairway on the roof that leads straight to there?
Oh, yeah, all of that architecture made zero sense, which is probably why it was all these like close-up shots because they were just like, we don't have a set to convey what we're looking to do because what we're looking to do doesn't make any fucking sense. So let's just make it a series of close-up shots and call it a
Yeah.
day.
But it looks like one of the judges or bad guys approached them, but it's his dad. Helping him out.
Papa.
Yeah, Papa Cabot.
Is that a line that I missed in the?
Yeah, he's crying. Papa.
Oh,
Just reaches for him.
Yeah, so they are able to escape via the roof because his dad knows what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he should have been like, "Hey, Dad, how many people have you eaten since you've been here? Like,
Yeah.
have you had to snack on human kneecap?"
They're pretty healthy. So that they get away and they're kind of gonna start talking. All they're able to do is get one hug in before Zamir shoots his dad with an arrow.
Yeah.
I thought Jonathan left his dad for death because he acquires a horse and gets out of there.
Well, he did leave him for that, didn't he?
That's what I thought.
Does the dad not? I mean, his dad doesn't show up again, right? Am I missing?
At the end, he does. Yeah.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay.
He does, yeah.
Oh, I literally thought he left him for dead. How did I
No.
not pick that? I must have been answering another email.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was weird, man.
Yeah. So they're doing like the little horse chase now. I'm sure that got Scott a little rise out of Scott.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I came to a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah.
You perked up.
I thought I was riding. I just kept like slapping my knee, like, go. Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah. Get.
It was more pointlessness though. Several times Jonathan would like jump and then stop and look back to see where Zamir was instead of just trying to escape.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah. And then they just finally have their confrontation. They fight, and Zamir has almost like a circular sword, almost. It's like 3/4 of a circle.
Yeah.
And Zamir's winning because Jonathan's trying to like actually fight him, but then he Gymkatas at him, and that does the trick.
Would have been better if every time he kicked, he went Gymkata like every single time.
Wow, that would have been a lot.
Yeah.
His voice would have been. He would have lost his voice.
Or even if they
Yeah.
did it like Batman style, where every time he hits someone, just Gymkata.
Oh, that would've been
Only
fun.
Gymkata, nothing else at any point ever.
But he could do it like different, like when he's really mad, it's like Gymkata. Like he'd be like, like
When he gets really mad, he says James Kata.
Oh, yeah.
So eventually he gets Zamir down. He's flipping around him and bouncing off him, and he gets him like a leg lock, and he breaks his neck.
Snap.
Poor
Lost
Z.
Big Z.
Yeah. And then back at the we had a couple cuts back at the Khan's palace where his daughter the princess convinces him that Zamir is trying to take over, and the Khan didn't want to believe it. Scott's crying now because Zamir's dead.
Yeah, Scott really couldn't.
He can't handle it.
The princess.
Scott actually texted me privately, and he's like, "Please don't tell Bill, but I can't stop crying over losing Zamir."
I can't stop crying. I've been crying for days.
You're gonna have your own like faux funeral for him.
That's right.
Yeah.
He even sent me a picture. You guys ever see like anytime Kevin Smith watches a movie he likes, he'll post like a picture of himself sobbing on the internet?
No.
What?
Yeah, he
That's
does.
a
He's a
thing?
fucking dork. But yeah, I remember it too.
I can't watch Kevin Smith since he lost weight. I've lost interest.
He's fucking weird looking, man. I forget what it was too, because it's never like it was always like, like it'll be like, I just watched Spider-Man 8, and then it's just like a close up of his face and his eyes are all red and watering, and he's like, this is the emotional experience I've been waiting for, and I'm not ashamed.
Wow.
And I was like, you're a fucking dork. And he's like, oh shit.
Okay, so they but the Khan and the princess, they get all the villagers to turn on Zamir's men.
The Khan, and
The Khan. Yeah. And as that happens, Jonathan comes back on a horse with his dad in tow. He's dragging his dad by a rope. That would have been nice. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, they like really were just like, oh yeah,
Abrupt.
movie's over. Oh shit, hold on, freeze a picture for a second. Yeah, he got his wish.
Well,
Okay,
okay.
we're done.
I'll read exactly what it said. In 1985, the first early warning Earth station was placed in Parmistan for the U.S. Star Wars defense program.
How did they type Parmistan seriously and not question it?
I don't know.
It's a
Someone did it.
country
Someone
based
typed
on a
this in.
cheese.
I think they were just laughing while they were typing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's
Oh,
the end
so
of the
I
movie.
apologize. I cut you off. They got their early missile system warning thing.
Oh no,
right?
that was it. That was it.
Yeah.
That's really it. Mike, your
Oh,
phone
good.
has an Audi.
Get a phone call there, pal?
Oh yeah. No, I googled Parmistan, and Gymkata is the first thing that comes up.
Yeah.
But then it says Pakistan after that. I'm like, I did not mean Pakistan. I meant Parmistan.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
it's-
on a list now. You Googled Pakistan.
The director of this directed Enter the Dragon.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck?
He also
That's a
directed
fall from grace. Jesus Christ.
Game of Death, Black Belt Jones, Jackie Chan's The Big Brawl.
You're like, I'm so sick of these highly choreographed
The Godfather.
fights. Just give me a guy that does spins and kicks.
Yeah. He also no, he didn't. He wrote something called "Happy Mother's Day, Love George."
He's just getting credit for a birthday card.
Was his name George?
I don't know.
You don't know his name?
Oh, his name? I'm sorry. His name. Sorry, his name. The director's name? I thought he said Robert Klaus.
Oh, okay.
Santa's brother?
Yes. Very clever. Hey, Mike, he did direct a movie called The Ultimate Warrior.
Oh my God.
But it's from 1975.
Shit.
Is it the
Jim
origin?
Hellwig was just a little steroid baby then.
Yul Brenner. Yeah. Okay, let's get some numerical opinions on this thing, Mike.
Oh, we do that here too?
Yeah, but no, we don't do we just do numbers.
We don't do fun units of measurement.
I did that. I did that once, and Scott yelled at me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, do it if you want to. I won't yell at you.
So it's just weird. I mean, it's a piece of shit. But I wasn't like angry watching it. I was just like, oh, this is a dumb romp. Like, it's the kind of movie that if say the internet never happened and I wasn't a cord cutter and I just still had traditional TV and it's a Sunday afternoon and I turn on Turner Classic Movies, which is where Scott's rip on Plex was from.
Thank you, Turner.
I would just be like, yeah, you know what? I got nothing else going on. I'll have fucking Gymkata and I'll read a book or, play my Game Boy. And it's just a dumb action movie. Again, I'm disappointed in the actual lack of Gymkata in it. I thought that was, because I was like sincerely looking forward to it. Like, oh, there's gonna be some fucking cool fight scenes in here. Like, me doing some flipping around. Like, because I mean, essentially, like, half of what wrestling is that it's flashy fighting and there was a couple good like dumbass things to laugh at and silly shit, but if I'm rating it as an actual movie experience that I put in front of me on a telephone, I'd call it a 4 out of 10.
Alrighty. Scott, do you have a prepared typed out just lengthy
manifesto?
Yeah.
Well, I have a dissertation, yes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much to say because not much happens. Listen, I'm not a big action movie fan from the 80s. I think we know this. It's not a shock.
Yeah.
There are some, to be fair, I didn't watch a lot of them either because I didn't like them then. They just never appealed to me. But through you, I've watched quite a few, especially what would be considered probably like more like classic or cult favorites.
Yeah.
We're talking even like the Rambos of the world, right?
Yeah.
Predator, things I just never watched.
Action Jackson,
which I didn't like.
Yeah.
But there are some that I'm like, okay, listen, it's not my thing, but I get it. Like, I understand why people might like it. And the one thing I'll say for most of them is they're not boring. Like, they may not be good, but they're not boring. Right? That's really the only sin you can do in an action movie is be bad at action and be boring. And this movie bored the fuck out of me. Like, I was just bored throughout. Didn't care about the people. I didn't care about the action was boring. I don't care about his little flips. The whole gymnastic portion, didn't care at all. And then his fighting left, if you take out the gymnastics, was just he just straight kicked people in the face, which is funny for like a minute, but then it's like, all right. I laughed once when the guy hit the rocks from falling and the dummy fell. So for that reason, I will give that half a point. So I'm giving this a 0.5.
Wow.
Nice.
That's the lowest below what?
I didn't. It had no redeeming features for me. I didn't hate it because I didn't care. And that to me is worse. I'd rather be like outraged that a movie's so bad. And this movie left me feeling nothing. Don't care.
If let's say we have like notoriety from doing this, and they do like a re-release in the theaters, and they like put like blurbs from critics. I just want them like if yours would be, I don't care, Scott, Terrible Delights.
Yeah. Yeah, well, right though, you know what I mean. Like there are times where I
yeah.
get maybe a little more spirited or animated about a
Yeah.
title,
Mhm.
but you can tell I wasn't on this really because it didn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve my venom. It's
Okay.
0.5 is what I'm going to give it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, actually, over the course of actually talking about it, I actually knocked a point off my
I was going to
rating.
say.
Yeah,
So
I
I-
was like coming into this, I was probably closer to a 6, and then I'm like, you know what?
Oh wow! But you know, the when he was actually
Don't worry,
doing,
he's still giving it a 9, Mike.
yeah, 9.5. I was gonna give it a 10.5.
Break the scale.
That's right. No, when he was doing some of the stuff, yeah, it was pretty good when he was showing off, but there wasn't. You figured they would have wanted to showcase in as many scenes as possible all the things he could do, and
He could spin.
they relied too much on him trying to act, which he couldn't do, and they tried to rely on a romantic backstory, which no one cares about.
And they would put him in the middle of weird situations. They go, "What do I do?" And they're like, "Ah, Christ! I don't just bring in the pommel horse again."
Yeah.
Pommel horse again.
I was hoping, and I was disappointed that they didn't have the rings. They could have done something with rings.
That's what I'm saying too. Like they could have really benefited from doing more of that, like taking gymnastics gimmicks and incorporating, even if it's as ham-fisted as those ones are, like some way to kind of incorporate more interesting gymnastics shit.
There's something else that I was thinking while watching this, and you think it when you're really watching any of these. We've watched a couple movies, Bill, that had gymnastics of some kind in it, some like the high school movies and stuff.
Yeah.
The big difference is that now you watch like modern gymnastics and they're fucking insane.
Yes.
They're insane, right? Gone are the days of someone doing like 2 flips and then everyone just goes, "Holy shit," and loses their minds.
Mhm.
Now it's like insanity. They're doing like, "Oh, it only did 50 twirls in this one," like
Yeah.
it landed on my one hand. Like they're crazy.
Yeah.
And this was very old school gymnastics. It was very much like, "Whoa, he flipped twice."
Yeah, I feel like this is probably like what he was doing was maybe a little ahead of the game a little bit in terms of what other people were doing, but yeah.
But it wasn't like, I think if you did this now and we're showing off like a modern gymnast, it
Yeah,
would be crazy
it would
looking.
be insane. Like I was also thinking, like in a chase scene, you could have, like in gymnastics when you take a running start and you like bounce off that little platform and like flip, you put your hands on that brown
Yeah.
thing. I don't know what these things are called, but they could have incorporated something like that. And it
Yeah.
flipped over some people. There was lots of missed opportunities.
Now, what I'm hearing though is that Scott's fully on board for a Gymkata remake.
Yeah,
You gotta back
that's
it.
right. Only with a modern gymnast.
That's right.
Executive producer
Yeah.
for Scott. Yeah, I'm giving it a 4, by the way. So, yep. Our combined scores don't even equal the highest possible score one of us could have given it. It's a sad day for Gymkata. Well, it's over, Scott.
All right.
Proud of you.
You made it. Tell us what you have for next week. I'm sure it's going to be better.
Oh, God damn it. I forgot to pull up my thing. I picked a movie and
I think I know what it is.
I don't remember what it is.
Was
Now
it
I'm
Savage
trying to pull up Google Docs and it's like
Savage Sisters.
Oh, yes, it is. Sisters. Yes. So I picked this movie. Why did I pick this movie? I think I told you, right?
Sid Haig.
Well, that's part of it.
It's about Randy Savage's sisters, right?
It is not.
Susie and Jackie
Sid
Savage.
Haig's in it, but I picked this movie because I went to the filmography for someone that we love.
Oh, right, Vic Diaz.
Vic Diaz.
That's right. Okay, Mr. Goodbye movie. Goodbye movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is a woman fighting movie. From 1974.
Sounds political.
Sure.
Yeah. It's really, looking at what's going on in the world today, it's very timely.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come
The
back,
Savage
Mike.
Sisters.
Come back and find out.
Come out of here, bye.
You're in your house. If anything, jump out one of those windows.
What?
Yeah.
Gymkata out of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the bedroom now and have a conversation, a one-way conversation with my wife, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hello, dear," and then I'll do a backflip, be like, "Hello, Michael, I love you so much."
Wow.
And then I'll flip back around and be like, oh, baby. And then I'll flip back around and she'll be like, I love you, honey. And I'm like, yeah, I already flip back around. I'm like, yeah, I said that. I'll flip back around, you know?
Wow, you would say that? You'd be like, you already told me that.
No shit. Give me something new, Toots. Come on.
Tell me something different.
Come on. This has been Terrible Delights. I'm your host, Michael. We'll catch you next week with Sid Haig.